The event will feature elite physiques from Guyana and across the Caribbean, with athletes confirmed from Suriname, Trinidad and Tobago, Grenada, and Barbados. IFBB and CAC certified international officials will judge the competition, dubbed the One Guyana Stage of Champions 2025. Importantly, three coveted IFBB Pro cards will be awarded across the bodybuilding, men's physique, and bikini categories. Executive Director of the Guyana Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation, Kevon Bess, hailed the significance of the event being elevated to a pro qualifier status.
Which means basically that athletes who would compete and win the overall bodybuilding category, physique category, and bikini category would then be able to capture their pro card. Now, the elusive pro card is awarded to athletes who would have, as I said, would have dominated the stage and would have been at the sport a long time. That pro card gives the athlete the opportunity to go now and compete at the professional level. At competing at the professional level, the athletes can now earn major cash rewards and they can do competitions throughout the world. Every continent has no minimum of about 25 competitions per year. Europe probably alone has about 75 competitions per year. So it gives the athlete, they can make the sport, they can become a professional in the sport and make the sport, their main source of earning.
The next step, according to Bess, is to have an actual pro competition in Guyana, building on the current status of Elite Pro Qualifier. These positive developments, Bess articulated, speak to the strides being made in sport locally, as he hailed the work of the Minister of Culture, Youth and Sport, Charles Ramson Jr., and how the Ministry, the National Sports Commission, and the Guyana Olympic Association readily embraced this weekend's competition.
Because of that, we were able to have the platform to give our athletes a wider scope to perform on, so that athletes before would struggle to get to certain competitions. Now it's easier. We get financing, and it's easy for us to send a bigger team to compete on the bigger stages in the Caribbean. And with that, now the athletes were able to elevate themselves to the next level. Rosanna Fong, she broke through the ranks in 2022 and became a professional. And we had two athletes followed in 2024. And now we have about 4 active professional athletes. And chances being in our favor tomorrow, we might have another 1 or 2 local athletes become a professional.
In terms of Guyanese athletes who are touted to possibly capture a pro card, Julio Sinclair, who finished second in his category at the Roger Boyce Classic in Barbados in May, is a strong candidate.
He is very close to it. He's knocking on the door, and I would not be surprised if he pulls it off tomorrow and captures that pro card. We have other top-tier athletes that will be on stage tomorrow. But by far, I think the closest person right now to capturing another pro card for Guyana is Julio Sinclair.
The overall winner of the bodybuilding segment will collect $600,000, with $300,000 for the men's physique and Miss Bikini winners. The traditional bodybuilding categories will offer $200,000 for first place, $100,000 for second, and $60,000 for third across the various weight classes. Reporting for Newsroom, I'm Avinash Ramzan.